are celebrating the accomplishments of the Shaler Area Class of 2021. And now, standing underneath the scoreboard, our senior cheerleaders, Kylie Aversa, Jordan Brantner, and Zoe Gross. Congratulations, ladies. And now we would like to recognize our one and only senior player this year for his dedication and his commitment to the Shaler Area Basketball Program, Garrett O'Neill. Garrett O'Neill, guard and son of Patricia and Richard O'Neill, says his most memorable moment on the team is hitting the game-winning shot against Mars. Garrett enjoys the bus rides and the rap battles with the team. Garrett would like to thank his family and coaches for pushing him to be the best that he could be. A nice round of applause for Garrett O'Neill. Best of luck. Plum Mustangs, number 2, Connor Moss. Number 4, Alex Matolo. Number 11, Tarasi Means. Number 32, Max McCulsey. And number 44, Nick Killinger. Head coach of the Mustangs is Mark Marino. And now, here is the starting lineup for 2021 Shaler Area Titans. At guard, 6'3" junior, number 1, Dylan Schlegel. At guard, 5'7" freshman, number 3, Joey DiSabato. At guard, 5'10" senior, number 15, Garrett O'Neill. At guard, 6'2" freshman, number 20, Joey Miller. And at forward, 6'6" junior, number 23, Logan Bernesser. Head coach of the Titans is Rob Niederberger.
Hello, Shaler Area. Welcome to Gym A, where tonight the Shaler Titans will be taking on the Plum Mustangs in a 5A section matchup for senior night. Bernesser with the tip. And they started the senior, Garrett O'Neill, and he is hurt, so he is going to be coming off the floor. And a freshman, Caden Orga, comes in. Mustangs taking out the ball. Number 11 gets it passed in and passes it to number 32. And 32 takes it up with a 2-pointer. Max McCulsey. And Caden Order takes it to the hoop and gets fouled by number 11, Tarasi Means. Caden Orga at the line.
Plum's Tarasi Means called for the foul, his first team foul. Caden Orga on the line.
Caden Orga makes the first shot. Caden Orga makes the second shot. Shaler's pressing. And number 32 takes it to the hoop for a layup, and it is good. Jerry DiSabato bringing it up the court. Swings it to Caden Orga for a 3. No good, but Bernesser with the rebound and putback. Number 4 inbounds the ball to number 11.
Number 32 gets a pass by number 4 and gets fouled.
Dylan Schlegel's first foul.
Shaler foul on Dylan Schlegel, his first, team first.
Plum takes it out from the sideline. And he passes it into number 4. And number 2 takes it to the hoop, and it's good. 2 points by number 2, Connor Moss. And the ball is hit out of bounds by Plum, and Shaler's ball underneath.
Number 3, Joey DiSabato inbounds the ball.
Dylan Schlegel takes it to the hoop and a miss.
Number 4 gets a layup and gets an and foul. Number 4, Alex Matillo at the line.
That foul is called on Joey DiSabato, his first, team second.
And the and one attempt, no good. And Joey Miller brings it up, passing to DiSabato. Swung to Caden Orga.
Joey Miller gets a jump ball. Number 34,
Sam Himrod checks in for Dylan Schlegel. Joey Miller taking it out of bounds on the side and passes it into Joey DiSabato.
Number 34, Sam Himrod in the game for the Titans.
Joey DiSabato goes through.
Joey DiSabato.
Plum brings it up the floor with pressure from Shaler. Number 11, Tarasi Means.
Number 11, Tarasi Means gets fouled.
And he heads to the line.
Joey DiSabato's foul.
Shaler foul called on Joey DiSabato, his second, team third. Means on the line.
Tarasi Means misses the first. Number 1, Dylan Schlegel checks back into the game for Joey DiSabato.
Schlegel in the game for the Titans.
Number 11, Tarasi Means makes the second.
Caden Orga bringing it up the floor. And he swings it to Joey Miller. Back to Caden. To Dylan Schlegel. Dylan Schlegel is one of Shaler's best scorers on the team so far this year, averaging about 16 points a game.
Number 23, Logan Bernesser gets the foul.
Max Vallosi with a foul, his first, team second. Logan Bernesser on the line.
Number 23, Logan Bernesser makes the first. Logan Bernesser goes from 2 for 2 for the line.
Plum gets it up the floor, and it was tipped out of bounds by Shaler. TJ Bellis checks in for Joey Miller.
Number 4, Alex Matillo inbounds it to number 32 on Plum.
It's a nice block by Schlegel at first, but Himrod gets the rebound. Swings it all the way up, and Plum saves it. Plum definitely seems like a team that likes to push it in transition. Number 2 shoots the 3 and misses. Number 11 going in for the layup and blocked by TJ Bellis. Caden Orga pushing up the floor. Pass it out to Bernhester, and Schlegel takes a three. Almost a make. Tipped by Bellis. And Plum brings it up the floor. Number 2 drives to the hoop, swing it out to number 44. And 11 takes a shot and a miss. And Himrod with the rebound. Swung to Schlegel, who shoots a three and a miss. Rebounded by number 32. And number 4, Alex Matolo brings it up. Number 4 takes to the hoop and a miss. Number 4 brings it back and another miss. And Orga almost with the rebound and a foul. Foul called on number 32. Max Malosi, his second.
Max Malosi called for the foul, his second team.
Number 20, Joey Miller on Shaler, and bounce the ball to number 13, Caden Orga. Caden Orga brings it up the floor, passes it to number 34, Sam Henrod, drives it to the hoop, passes it back out to TJ Jet Bellis, and missed the three. Rebounded by Plum, number 44, Nick Killinger.
Number 44 with the ball in the corner, getting pressured by Bernhester. And number 11 comes back around with a behind-the-back pass, number 3, but a three-point miss.
Caden Orga bringing it up the floor. Passes it to Sam Himrod at the top of the key, number 13. TJ Bellis drives it, passes to Logan Bernhester, and layup for Logan Bernhester.
A nice assist there by Bellis.
Shaler Area 10-9.
Titans seems to be in a 2-2-1 press. Number 2 shoots it and a miss, rebounded by both Bellis and Miller.
Caden Orga bringing up the floor, brings it back out, passes it to number 20, Joey Miller, passes it back to Caden Orga, passes it to number 22, TJ Bellis. TJ Bellis makes the shot.
Number 11 bringing it up for Plum. Number 4 swings it to number 2, Connor Moss, who takes it to the hoop.
Number 1, Dylan Schlegel in the game for
Joey Miller inbounding the ball to number 13, Caden Orga.
Schlegel checks in for Bellis. And Joey DiSabato checks in for Caden Orga.
Sabato also checks into the game for the Titans.
Joey Miller inbounded it to Joey DiSabato. Joey DiSabato is bringing up the floor, passes it to Joey Miller, passes it to Logan Bernhester at the foul line. Logan Bernhester drives it and makes the two.
Plum seems just be swinging to break the press. And they seem to be doubling the ball as well.
Turnover by number 11, Tarasi Means. Joey Miller inbounding the ball to number 3, Joey DiSabato. Joey Miller at the top of the key, drives it, passes back out to Joey DiSabato. Dylan Schlegel with the ball, driving it. Logan Bernhester with the rebound and a two. Shaler giving Plum a 2-2-1 press. 11. Number 2 has it at the top of the key, passes it into number 3. Number 3 assisted to number 11, Tarasi Means for the 2.
Schlegel takes it in the corner, passes it back out to Himrod. Back up to Schlegel, and a 3, and a make.
Shaler continuing to give a 2-2-1 press. Passes it to number 2, number 44. Number 44 is fouled by number 23, Logan Bernesser. Number 44, Nick Klinger is going to the line.
Shaler foul called on Logan Bernesser, his first, team fourth.
Number 44, Nick Klinger, makes the first. Caden Orga checks back into the game for number 34, Sam Henrod.
Number 0, Will Brewer in the game for Plum.
Plum also checks in. Rebounded by Bernesser. DiSabato is bringing up the court. Pushing it, swung out to Orga in the corner.
Caden Orga drives it to the hoop and gets fouled by number 0, Will Brewer. Number 3, Joey DiSabato inbounds the ball. Passes to number 1, Dylan Schlegel.
Saves it just to be not over and back.
Dylan Schlegel with the ball. Passes to number 13, Caden Orga. Caden Orga passes to number 3, Joey DiSabato. Dylan Schlegel with the ball. Passes it back to Joey DiSabato.
And the refs called that a kick, and it's now Plum's ball. I don't know how that call looked, but
Sam Henrod and Brandon London back to the game.
right now on the court there is 4 freshmen and 1 junior, Dylan Schlegel. So Shaler's definitely playing a
3
young
seconds
team.
left. 11 has it. Misses the 3.
And that concludes our first.
And that's the first quarter. Shaler has 17 and Plum has 12.
Joey DiSabato checks back into the game.
So the Titans definitely have to come out in the next quarter with the same energy as they did and not give up as many points in transition and hopefully score some more points of their own.
Coming back onto the floor, there are 3 freshmen coming on and 2 juniors.
Shaler's press definitely seems to be helping them because they are up by 5, so hopefully they stay in that as well. And it's going to be Plum's ball.
Number 0 inbounds the ball to number 11, Alex Gerasi.
A nice tip by
Logan Bernesser.
And number 44 draws a foul.
Fouls number 44, Nick Klinger. 44 at the line.
That is number 23's second foul of the night.
Shaler foul on Logan Bernesser, his second, team 5th.
Bernesser's a leading scorer for tonight's game with 10 points so far, so hopefully he can stop the fouling and stay in the game.
Number 44 makes the first. Number 41, Brandon London checks into the game for number 23, Logan Bernesser.
Brandon London checks into the game for Shaler.
Number 44 misses the second.
Hemrod with the rebound, and DiSabato bringing up the court. Taking it to the hoop, and a make.
Shaler still giving push her 2-1 press.
Number 11 and 0 seem to be just swinging up the court, and Joey DiSabato with a steal.
11 coming down, assisted to number 44, and misses the layup.
And it's going to be Shaler's ball.
Number 34, Sam Hemrod, inbounds the ball to number 3, Joey DiSabato.
Number 4, Alex checks in for number 0, Will Brewer.
Joey DiSabato brings it up for Shaler.
Swings it to Schlegel, who almost falls out of bounds. Saves it, back to DiSabato. And
DiSabato turns it over to number 11.
Swung to number 2.
Number 2 misses the layup.
Number 2, Connor Moss, averages about 18 points a game and just one of the leading scorers in WPIAL.
Right now, he only has 2 points in the second quarter. Sam Hemrod inbounds the ball to Joey DiSabato. Joey DiSabato's bringing up the floor. Passes it to number 13, Kaden Orga. Kaden Orga comes off the screen by 41.
Schlegel with a 3 and a make.
Number 3 and 4 bringing it up for Plum. Number 4 passes to number 44. Passes to number 2. And 2 misses the layup.
And a nice block by Schlegel. Orga pushing it up the floor. And draws a foul. Heading to the line for 2. Foul is called on Plums. Number 4, Alex Mitolo.
Alex Mitolo called for the foul. His first, team 5th. Remember we talked about Kaden Orga on the line.
Kaden Orga misses the first.
And number 33, Seth Favreau checks in for number 11 for Plum.
Kaden Orga makes the second. Number 22, TJ Bellis checks back into the game for number 4, Sam Hemrod. Number 33, Seth Ferrio, inbounds the ball to number 4, Alex Matilo for Plum.
Swing to number 3 for a shot, and it is good.
Good basket by Cameron Moss. Kaden Orga with the ball. Swings it to number 3, Joey DiSabato at the top of the key. Passes to number 1, Dylan Schlegel. Dylan Schlegel drives and misses the layup.
It's no good.
Rebounded by number 2 on Plum. Passes to number 33.
And it's good.
Seth Ferrio.
Number 1, Dylan Schlegel for the pull-up jumper and a miss. Rebounded by number 33, Seth Favreau. Number 4 pushes it up the court. And number 2, Connor Moss with a miss. Rebounded by number 44. Pass back out to Connor Moss, and he finishes his play.
Joey DiSabato passes it to number 13. Swings it back to Joey DiSabato at the top of the key. Drives it. Number 1 with the ball, Dylan Schlegel. Passes it to Joey DiSabato. Joey DiSabato passes it to Kaden Orga. Kaden Orga drives, kicks it out to number 1, Dylan Schlegel, and misses the third.
Rebounded by TJ Bellis. Put back up for Brandon London. And number 3 gets the rebound.
Number 4 gets it. Turns it over.
And out of bounds. And it's going to be Shaler's ball taking it out. Joey Miller checks in for Dylan Schlegel. And the Titans are calling a timeout. The score is 23-19 with 4 minutes and 44 seconds remaining in the second.
Full timeout.
This definitely is a good game here tonight. Both teams have lost to Mars and beat Hampton in the section.
Plum beat them by 9 and Shaler beat them by 10.
Yes.
Shaler's pressure is really helping Plum turn the ball over and give bad passes.
Yes, hopefully coming out of this timeout, the Titans bring even more and are able to put more points on the board.
Coming back into the game is actually all freshmen. Number 20, Joey Miller. Number 41, Brandon London. Number 3, Joey DiSabato. 13, Caden Norga. And 22, TJ Bellis.
And definitely with 5 freshmen on the floor, Shaler is playing very young tonight with Plum, who has 5 seniors, 4 juniors, 4 sophomores, and 1 freshman, compared to Shaler with 1 senior, 7 juniors, 2 sophomores, and 9 freshmen.
Shaler's possession. Caden Orga inbounds the ball to Joey DiSabato. Joey DiSabato brings it up the floor. Drives it. Passes it back out to Caden Norga. Caden Norga drives it. Kicks it out to 22, TJ Bellis. TJ Bellis passes it back out to Caden Norga. Caden Norga drives and misses the layup. Number 3, Cameron Moss rebounds the ball for Plum.
Number 4, Alex Milo running up the court.
Number 11 drives it, kicks it out to number 4.
He takes it to the hoop and is actually called for a travel on the way there. Bellis will be inbounding the ball for Shaler.
Number 2, Connor Moss checks back in the game for number 33, Seth Faria.
And Bernasser checks in for London.
TJ Bellis inbounds the ball to Joey DiSabato.
DiSabato bringing it up the court. Pass to Bellis, back to Caden Orga in the corner, who swings it to Joey Miller across. And Shaler seems to be getting set up in a play. Passing to Bernasser, who gets called for a travel on the way to the hoop.
Number 11, Tarasi Means inbounds the ball for Plum. Passes it to number 4, Alex Matillo.
Shaler still pressuring with their press, but number 11 seems to break through, swinging it back to number 44. Passes it out. Back into the paint, but Bernasser with the steal.
Joey DiSabato brings the ball up the floor. Passes to Caden Norga. Caden Norga passes to Joey Miller. TJ Bellis for the 3, and it's good.
Plum bringing it up the court. They've definitely been doing a good job of handling the pressure Shaler's giving them by just passing it and slowing down and not making any not smart passes.
Cameron Moss for the 3 and misses.
Number 3 puts it back up, rebounded by Joey Miller. Miller brings it up the court, passing to DiSabato. He takes it to the hoop and a foul on the floor on the way to the hoop.
Number 34, Sam Handrod checks back into the game for 13, Caden Norga, and number 45, Griffin Orisic checks back into the game.
The foul was called on number 4, his second, team 6. And Plum's ball, they hit it out of bounds on Shaler.
Dylan Schlegel checks back into the game for Shaler for number 20, Joey Miller.
Number 11, Tracy Means takes it out for Plum.
Number 11, Tarasi Means, and number 4, Alex Matillo, passing back to try to beat the press. Passes to number 45. Number 4 with the ball at the top of the key, passes to number 11 on the wing. 11 passes to number 45, and 11
draws the charge, Joey DiSabato.
Plum calls
a timeout. The score is Shaler 26, Plum 19, with 2 minutes and 27 seconds in the second period. Second quarter.
With 2:27 left to go in the second quarter, it is Shaler 26, Plum 19.
Shaler teams are starting to be hitting all their shots, and hopefully they keep that going. And they definitely need to watch the middle on the press with Plum coming up the court.
Them giving them 2-2-1 press is really helping, but they need to check out the middle so they can stop them from beating the press.
Number 2, Connor Moss, only has 4 points in tonight's game so far. And that's definitely not like him because he averages 18. So if he steps it up, then Shaler would definitely have to watch for him.
Shaler's possession. Number 22, TJ Bellis, and bounce the ball to number 3, Joey DiSabato. Dylan Schlegel with the ball, passes it back out to Joey DiSabato, swings it to number 34, Sam Henrod, passes to number 21, Dylan Schlegel, drives it, and the layup is good.
Number 3 brings it out for Plum, and they seem to be bringing it up the court, number 3 and 4. Number 3 is throwing the ball, drives it in, back out to number 4, Alex Maidolo. And another offensive foul call
by number 45, Griffin Orzik, on Sam Henrod.
And that was called on number 45, Griffin Oresic.
Number 44 checks back into the game for Plum for number 45, Griffin Oresic.
Bells takes out the ball. Inbounded to Caden Orga, who takes it up the floor, swinging it to Himrod, who drives to the hoop, swings it back out to Orga, who also drives to the hoop, swinging it back to TJ Bellis for a 3 and a miss. Rebounded by number 4, Alex Milo, swings it up to Connor Moss. Back to Connor Moss. Passing to 44 in the corner, and Moss is open in the middle in a made layup.
By number 2, Connor Moss. Kay Orga brings the ball up the floor. Passes to number 22, Bellis. Passes to number 1, Dylan Schlegel. And number 2, Connor Moss.
And he draws a foul.
One foul called on Connor Moss, his first, team 9.
Dylan Schlegel at the line for 1-1.
Fouls on Connor Moss, his first. Team 9.
Dylan Schlegel on the 1-1.
Misses the first.
Rebounded by London. Swung back to Schlegel for a 3, and it's good.
Number 3 and 4 passing the ball up top to try to beat the press. 4 passes to number.
And tipped, caught by Bellis, who swings it up to Himrod, driving to the hoop, and he draws a foul for 2. Himrod's heading to the line, and the foul was called on Cameron Moss, his second.
10th one team foul.
Oh, his first.
Sam Henrod makes the first. Sam Henrod goes 1-for-1 for the line.
Number 3 inbounds it, and him and number 4 are bringing it up the court for Plum. Or almost had that steal there. And a
Number
travel
4
caught on
comes
number
over
4.
with a travel. Bellis inbounds the ball to number 13, Caden Orga.
Orga bringing it up the court, swinging to Himrod, who looks to drive, and a miss. Rebounded by number 44, Nick Killinger. Connor Moss pushes it up the floor for the layup, and is tipped by TJ Bellis. Plum takes it out. Number 4.
Number 4, Alex Matillo, inbounds the ball.
He inbounds it to number 33, Seth Favreau.
Number 4 with the ball. Pressuring, doubling by number 22 and 13.
Number 2, Connor Moss has it up top. Passes it inside to number 3. Back out to Connor Moss for a 3, and it's good. Dylan Schlegel takes it off for a 3 and a miss. And that concludes the second quarter of tonight's game. Titans have 33 and the Mustangs have 24.
Welcome back to the game. It's at the start of the third quarter. Titans are 33 and Plum's 24. Joey Miller inbounding the ball for Shaler to number 3, Joey DiSabato.
DiSabato brings it up to the court and passes to Orga. He passes inside to Schlegel, who takes a jumper for 2, and it's good. Number 4, Alex takes it out. Him and number 11, Jurassic Means, bringing it up the court.
Number 11 passes to number 32. And number 13, Kane Orga gets a steal and misses the layup.
Number 32 swings it up to Connor Moss, who takes a drive and misses. 44 with the rebound, and it's good.
Dylan Schlegel with the ball on the wing, drives it. Blocked by number 32, Max Matulisi.
That's his third foul. He definitely didn't see a lot of the court in the second quarter because of his fouls, so now he's going to be taking out again, I'm guessing. Number 3 subs in for him, Ian Hunter Williams.
Max Matulisi called for the foul, his third, team first.
Number 3, Joey DiSabato inbounds the ball to number 20, swings it to number 1, Dylan Schlegel, and the 3 is good.
Dylan Schlegel with the 3.
Number 11 brings the ball up for Plum, passes to number 4, swings it to number 3 in the corner. 3 passes back to 4, 11. 4 has the ball at the top, passes to number 11. Passes to number 44 on the wing. 44 passes into number 2, and the layup, there's a foul.
Foul is called on number 20, Joey Miller, and number 2, Connor Moss, is at the line.
Joey Miller
shooting 2.
Foul, his first, team first.
The first shot is good.
That is Connor Moss on the line.
What? Hey, special. Let's get it to go. Got a ball.
Connor Moss makes the second. Joey DiSabato brings it up to the floor, passes to number 13, Kaden Orga, swings it to Dylan Schlegel on the other wing, misses the 3. Number 11
pushing up the court for a layup. And the foul is called again on number 20, Joey Miller. His second, team second.
Number 11, Tarasi Means, is at the line.
Team second.
First shot is good.
Means on the line.
Number 11 misses the second and gets the rebound. Number 4 with the ball. Passes it back to number 11. Number 11 passes to number 2.
And an offensive foul drawn by Joey DiSabato. It's going to be Shaler's ball taking it out. Something Plum really needs to watch this quarter is a foul so they don't send Shaler to the line for 1-1, because Shaler definitely scored a few points off of that.
Number 3, Joey DiSabato brings the ball up the floor.
He swings it to Orga. He swings it back to Jody Sabato. Back to Orga. Looking in the middle for Bernesser.
Jody Sabato with the ball. Swings it to number 20, Joey Miller. Back to Caden Orga, to Dylan Schlegel in the corner for a three, and it's good.
Dylan Schlegel with 19 points, leading scorer of the game. This is higher than his average. And Caden Orga with a steal, up to the lip, and he draws a foul from number 4, Alex Midolo. He heads to the line.
That is Alex's third foul, and their team foul third. Caden Orga at the line. Caden Orga makes the first. Caden Orga makes the second. Number 4 for Plum, inbounds the ball to number 11. Caden Orga gets his second steal and gets that layup.
And Shaler team's very excited about that, and the pressure is definitely getting to the Mustangs here in the third quarter. They definitely need to slow it down and do the same thing they were doing in the first half. And a timeout was called by Plum. There's 5 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the third. Titans with 45 and Plum with 29.
Titans' pressure is really getting them to get those steals and get those open layups and get fouled and get to the line.
Yes, definitely stepping in the passing lane is helping. The Titans and the Mustangs will play each other again on February 19th at Plum. These two are definitely a close matchup, being number 3 and 4 in the section, but the Titans seem to have brought more energy and effort tonight. Mustangs ball, Milo bringing it out. And Titans seem to not fall out of their press still, and are still going to pressure and look for steals.
Number 4 passes to number 3, Cameron Moss. Passes back to number 4. Passes it back to number 3. Number 4 passes it to number 44. 44 with the ball at the top. Swings it to number 2 for the 3, and it's good.
Connor Moss for 3. He definitely seems to be more shooting the ball in this second half. Sabato brings it up the court, looking to drive. Swings it back out to Himrod, who swings it to Orga. Sabato drives, looking for the dish to Bernesser. Tips it back out to Schlegel. Bernesser gets the dish in, and it's good. Having 2 players on the Titans win double digits is definitely helping them out tonight.
Dylan Schlegel again has 19 points, and Logan Bernesser with 12. And with the Titans' pressure, with their press, they get the 10-second call on Plum.
Himrod will be taking it out for the Titans.
He inbounds it to number 3, Jody Sabato. Jody Sabato gets a screen from number 1, Dylan Schlegel. Passes it to number 34. Dylan Schlegel with the ball.
Titans setting up a play. Dylan Schlegel takes a 3, and it's a miss. Almost rebounded by Bernesser. Number 44 gets it, with number 4, Midolo bringing up the court. And Schlegel draws a foul. Schlegel fouls. And that is his second foul. Team third. Both teams with 3 fouls total. And TJ Bellis is subbing in for Jody Sabato. And number 32 goes in for Plum, number 3, Cameron Moss.
Correction, that is his second foul.
Definitely some disrupt on the court.
Number 4 has the ball.
Shaler looking to double, but Plum passes it into the paint, and number 44 with the travel. Titans ball taking it out. Sam Hemrod is going to be inbounding it to number 13, Caden Orga.
Caden Orga bringing the ball up the court. Caden Orga swings it to number 34, Sam Hemrod. Swings it to number 1, Dylan Schlegel. Dylan Schlegel with the ball. Passes it in, Logan Burnester.
And he gets the ball taken off him. Connor Moss pushing it up the court. Takes it in. And an offensive foul called. Oh, never mind. Connor Moss at the line for an and one.
Caden Orga foul.
His first, team fourth.
Connor Moss on the basket, draws the foul, and that falls on Caden Orga, his first, team fourth.
And the shot is good.
TJ
Bella's taking it out. Orga brings it up the court. Drawing to the middle. Hemrod takes it into the paint. Bella swings it to Caden Orga, who goes back up to Dylan Schlegel, and they seem to be setting something up.
Dylan Schlegel with the ball, drives it, and the layup is good.
Plum pushing it up the court. Connor Moss takes it to the hoop, and he's good. Connor Moss is definitely something the Titans need to watch out for and guard him, because he has had most of the points in this second half so far for the Mustangs.
Dylan Schlegel with the ball in the wing.
He drives to the hoop for a 2-point, and it's good.
Dylan Schlegel with 23 points with still 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
Milo and Moss bring it up the court. Looking to swing for number 32. Milo comes in for the jumper and dishes to 32. He misses a layup, and Bellis gets the ball and fumbles it, with Connor Moss bringing it up the court.
Number 4 with the ball at the top of the key. Swings it to number 32. Doubled it. Swings it to number 20.
Number 2, Connor Moss. Bellis with the rebound. Swings it up to Orga. They definitely seem to be pushing it a lot. Bellis with a 3, and it's good. Something you can definitely tell between the Mustangs and the Titans. The Titans have a lot more energy after a made shot, where the Mustangs, they seem to be down on themselves. There was a full timeout called by the Mustangs. The Titans 54 with Mustangs 37.
With a minute and 59 to go. Dylan Schlegel, 23 points with 2 fouls. Leading scorer with second leading scorer, 23. Logan Burnester with also 2 fouls and 12 points. Connor Moss on Plum has 19 points and 2 fouls.
Something the Mustangs are probably talking about in their timeout is to be smarter with the ball and stronger. And the Titans definitely don't have much to change, but there is some improvement that can be done. But so far, they're doing good.
It will be Plum's ball.
And the Titans are staying up in their press. The Titans seem to be handling a lot of the injuries they have been dealing with pretty well, with such a young team playing all out on the court for the first time in varsity. Mustangs inbound it. Number 11, Means, and number 4, Alex Milo bringing up the court. Swung to Connor Moss, who looks to swing it again to number 4.
Passes it in number 32 for the layup, and the layup is good. Jody Sabato bringing the ball up the court.
He swings it out to Schlegel.
Schlegel drives it for the jumper, and it was rebounded by number 2, Connor Moss.
And the foul is called on number 1, Dylan Schlegel. His third.
Kane Orga checks back into the game for Dylan Schlegel.
Plum's ball on the side. Number 11, Means will be taking it out.
Number 11 inbounds the ball to number 4 with Joey DiSabato and Kane Orga trying to double. 11 drives. Number 32 gets the pass for the layup and is fouled by number 3, Joey DiSabato. Number 32, Max Matalisi at the line.
Shaler foul on Joey DiSabato, his third.
That is his third foul. Team 6. Titans definitely need to slow down on the fouls.
Number 32 misses the first.
Matalisi on the line.
And he misses the second. Joey DiSabato with the rebound, pushing the ball up the court. Passes to number 13, Kaden Orga, and misses.
And the ball is hit out of bounds, and it will be Plum's ball.
Dylan Schlegel checks back in the game for Joey DiSabato.
And number 3, Cameron Moss checks in for number 32, Max Matalisi.
11 inbounds.
Number 4 and 11 bringing up the court.
Number 4 with the ball, swings it to number 11. Passes to number 2 in the corner, and misses the shot.
Joey Miller with the rebound. Kaden Orga pushing it up the court. Looking for Sam Himrod outside. He looks to drive baseline and score.
And is fouled by number 3, Cameron Moss. His second, team 4th.
Sam Himrod at the line for 2.
Plum foul on Cameron Moss, his second, team 4th. Sam Himrod on the line for the Titans.
And he makes the first.
Number 23, Logan Brennesser checks back in the game for Brandon Lennon. And the second shot is good. Number 11, inbounds the ball to number 4. Number 4 passes to number 3 up the court. Number 11 drives it and misses. Rebounded.
Ball is being tipped back and forth. Plum wins, and number 44 looks to push it up, but number 2, Connor Moss, puts it in.
Kaden Orga with the ball.
Mustangs really seem to be bringing a lot more pressure. Number 4 on Kaden Orga, almost all the way to half court. He looks to drive to the middle, and it's no good. And the ball's... And that concludes the third quarter. Titans with 56, and the Mustangs with 41.
The Titans have 16 fouls, and the Mustangs have 14 fouls.
Foul shots are definitely going to be important in the fourth quarter here. With the clock stopped, putting in 2 points will definitely be key.
The Mustangs are going to try to foul so they can slow down the game, but Shaler needs to come through and finish the layup. Foul shot.
Both teams have a player that has over 20 points, and that is pretty impressive. But both of the teams' top scorers, that is definitely expected of them every game. And it's going to be Mustangs ball coming out.
Plum with possession to begin the fourth quarter.
Number 11 inbounds the ball. Passes it's number 32, and right back to number 11 for the layup, and he misses. Rebounded by Joey Miller with a foul.
He draws a foul, and it will be Titans ball. It was on number 2, Connor Moss. His third, which is he's definitely going to have to stop fouling because he is one of the main key players for the Mustangs. Without him, they would not get as many points. Tipped, and it's Titans ball on the baseline with DeSabato taking it out. He swings to Joey Miller, passes it up to Orga.
Swings it to Dylan Schlegel on the wing. Dylan Schlegel drives it and misses the floater. Number 2 pushing the ball, passes it up to number 44 and makes the shot and gets fouled by Joey Miller.
That is Miller's third foul of the game. Team 7.
Shaler foul put on Joey Miller, his third, team 7.
Number 44, Nick Klinger at the line.
Number 33, Seth Ferrero checks in for the Mustangs. And the second shot is no good. Rebounded by Bernesser.
Pushes it up to Dylan Schlegel in the corner. Dylan Schlegel drives it and misses the layup. Rebounded by number 11.
With this lead the Titans have right now, they definitely don't need to be putting up shots that aren't smart, and they definitely just need to try slowing it down and keeping the lead.
Logan Bernesser with the block. Caden Orga pushing the ball. Nice bounce pass to Dylan Schlegel, and it's and one.
Schlegel with the line.
Dylan Schlegel with 25 points with still 7 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
And the foul was called on number Seth Favero. Team 6.
Dylan Schlegel misses the free throw. Number 11 pushing the ball for Plum.
And he dribbles off his foot.
Caden Orga. Dylan Schlegel was definitely trying to look for that dunk. Number 2, Connor Moss takes it.
With a smile on his face, he definitely was looking for the dunk there.
He was.
Max Matalosi in the game for Plum.
Number 32, Max Matalosi, checks in for number 44, Nick Killinger. And it will be Titans ball again, out of bounds on the other side of the hoop on the baseline.
Jody Sabato inbounding the ball for Shaler.
Titans look for Schlegel.
Nice spin move for Dylan Schlegel and gets the and one. He now has number 27 points. Dylan Schlegel at the line.
The basket, he draws the foul. Rossi Means called for that foul. His third, team 7.
Number 35, Walter Holyfield enters for number 11. Mustangs inbound the ball, bringing it up. Shaler's still pressuring.
35 with the ball. Definitely feeling a little bit nervous. And Caden Orga gets a steal, and the layup is good.
He has 9 points in tonight's game, and I could definitely say that more than half of them were all from steals in this press.
And a travel on Cameron Moss.
Connor Moss.
Excuse me.
Titans inbound the ball. DeSabato bringing it up the court. He swings it to Miller. Miller looks to dish it in and passes it to the back door for Joey DeSabato. And a make.
Titans really pulling this through with 65 points and 43 with still 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Connor Moss takes it baseline, looking for underneath, and Bernesser with an amazing block there. And then he ultimately gets a steal, but Plum gets it back, dishing it out to number 4. Connor Moss looks to drive. And it's no good. Rebounded by, and a foul called on Bernesser. The rebound, when he was grabbing it, just seemed to go over the number 32's back. Bellis and Himrod check in for Miller and Schlegel. And
number 32, Max, is at the line.
Number 13 also checks in for the Mustangs, Adam Kotvas.
And the free throw is good.
Dylan Schlegel going on the bench with 28 points is definitely very impressive, but not new for him because when the Titans played at Derry, he had over 30 points. Am I correct?
Yes. TJ Bellis with the rebound.
He brings it up the court.
Passes to number 13, Kaden Orga. Kaden Orga looking inside for Jody Sabato. Passes in to Logan Bernesser.
And a travel called on him. Number 45, Griffin Orisic enters the game for number 32. Plum's inbound on the side. Number 35, Steve Evanchek passes it in.
Number 4 with the ball, passes to number 13. Passes it back to number 4. Looking at 45 in the middle, passes it. Passes to number 35 in the corner. TJ Bellis almost had the steal. 13 driving it. And misses the layup. Kaden Orga with the rebound. Pushes it, looks up to Logan Bernesser. And almost a dunk.
The hoop is definitely left shaking after that.
Number 4 and 35, passing back and forth. Kaden Orga almost got that steal. Number 13.
Bernesser on the floor, passes it up, and Kaden Orga saves the ball, but Mustangs get it, and TJ Bellis ends up fouling. Joey Miller checks in for Kaden Orga. And number
13 is at the line.
Adam Kotvas. And the shot is no good. Himrod with the rebound. He brings it up the court. Swinging to Bellis, who looks to drive baseline. Swings it out to DiSabato for a long three and a miss. Bellis with the rebound. And the Titans call the timeout. With 4 minutes and 13 seconds remaining in the fourth, the Titans have 67 and the Mustangs with 44.
The Titans have 9 team fouls and the Mustangs have 17 fouls.
Tomorrow the Titans will be playing Indiana at Indiana for another section matchup. It's going to be the Titans ball out of bounds on the baseline. And DiSabato will be inbounding for the Titans.
Brandon London checks back into the game for Logan Bernesser. Inbounded to Joey Miller, back to Joey DiSabato. Joey DiSabato with the ball at the top. Swings it to Joey Miller on the wing. Passes to TJ Bellis to the top. Gets a screen by Sam Hinrod. Try looks backdoor for Joey DiSabato. Brandon London with the ball.
He drives to the hoop.
And an offensive foul called on Brandon London.
That is his
Shaler foul on Brandon London, his first
foul of the game. And Julian Vizaka, another freshman, will be checking in for Sam Himron.
At this point, with 3 minutes and 55 seconds into the game, into the fourth quarter, there are 5 freshmen on the court.
This definitely has to be frustrating for an older team like Plum that the Titans have not let them play their best tonight.
Number 13 on Plum has the ball at the top of the key. Swings it to number 33 in the wing. 33 swings it to 3. Back to 35. 35 looks to drive and tries to pass it for the dish, but does not work.
And a jump ball.
jump ball, Shaler with possession.
And Quincy and Connor Metzger check in for the Titans. In for Joey Miller and Jody Quincy Fana and Ty Ritz. Sorry. TJ Bell is bringing up the court.
Swings it to Brandon Lennon in the corner. TJ Bellis looks to drive it, swings to Julian, and the three is not good. Foul called on Quincy
Fana. And Plum is going to be heading to the line
for 1-1.
Shaler foul on Quincy Fana, his first. Stephen Evans on the line for Plum.
Number 35 at the line. Misses the first. Makes the second. TJ Bellis inbounds the ball to Julian, passes right back to Bellis. Bellis with the ball.
The Titans do not seem to be letting up either. They're still pushing the ball fast in transition.
35 with the ball.
And
Looks for a pull-up jumper, and it's not good. He gets the rebound.
Number 3, Cameron Moss. And number 13, Seth Favo. With the ball at the top of the key.
Number 33 passes to Cameron Moss, and the shot is good.
Cameron Moss at the line for 2. The foul was on Quincy Fana, his second, team 11.
Jack Keenan checks into the game for Brendan London.
Quincy Fana, his second. Number 10, Jack Keenan in the game for Shaler.
With 2 minutes and 22 seconds to go, the Titans are leading by 20, 67-47.
And he saves the pass, but it is going to be an over and back. It was a nice hustle. As the coach says, keeping control, that is definitely something that the Titans are going to need to do for the final 2 minutes and 11 seconds of the game.
21, Andrew Thompson checks into the game. And 30, Sean Richardson checks in the game.
Sam Himrod checks in for TJ Ballas.
34, Sam Himrod in the game for Shaler.
30 with the ball in the wing. Looking to drive. Handoff to 21.
He passes it to Cameron Moss, who looks for inside but is deflected by Jack Keenan. Nice defense there.
Himrod bringing up the floor. Looks to drive, and the layup is not good. Cameron Moss got the rebound and pushed the ball. Swings it to 21 in corner. 21 gets it into number 45 for the layup.
Nick Killinger.
Shaler Titans look to slow the offense down a little bit.
Tyrett's in for a layup, and it is good. Number 33, Seth Favero, brings it up. And Cameron Moss for a 3, but is no good. And Ty Ritz with the rebound drawing jump ball. And it is going to be Mustangs possession.
Number 30, Sean Richardson will inbound the ball for Plum.
He swings it to Cameron Moss, who makes the layup for 2. Cameron bringing it up the court for the Titans with 1 minute remaining.
Swings it to Julian on the wing. Passes up top to Jack Keenan. Jack Keenan looks to drive. It backs out to Julian. Ty Ritz driving. Looks for Quincy. Jack Keenan with the ball in the corner.
Number 33 tries saving it. And it is Mustangs ball.
Sam Henrod with the foul.
Sure, the foul called on Sam Hemrod, his first.
Number 33 at the line. First shot is good.
Seth Favero on the line.
Second shot is good. Jack Keenan inbounds the ball to Sam Henrod for the Titans. .30 seconds left in the game.
Julian Bazaka draws a foul on number 3, Cameron Moss. Oh, number 21, actually. Andrew Thompson. Julian Bazaka at the line shooting 2.
Jack Keenan with the rebound.
He looks to swing it. And it is Mustangs ball, taking it out on the baseline.
Sideline. Number 30 inbounds the ball to number 33 for Plum.
Plum pushing it up the court. Cameron Moss with the ball up top. Looking to swing it. Number 21 with the ball. And the Titans still pressuring with Sam Hemrod with the steal. And that concludes tonight's game. Titans with 69 and Mustangs with 53 points. I'm Emily Miller alongside
Audrey Fisher.
And this is an SATV production.